Oh, Brandon, you're already here. I'm singing to myself. It's so good to see you here. I looked down and I'm getting hand waves. Oh my goodness. Hope you are having a good day. All right, let me turn on. I mean, I guess I saw you earlier. It sounds like you've been doing pretty good. Today was a better day, theoretically, than the end of yesterday for you. All right, let me, I guess, nope, not that. I keep sticking with beam. It feels so warm. Why does this feel so warm? Let me turn off a light. One moment, everybody. I'm back, Crumble73! I'm back! Alright, let's see what happens when I turn. That did nothing! Absolutely nothing! Flash, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna erase a couple drawings here. We've got a happy face. We've got the Wonder Woman logo from a previous stream, and I need some more Etch A Sketches. Care to explain my weird name? You're talking about... If you're talking about my weird name on Discord, there was a lot of... Where to begin? Where to begin? Well, we all decided to add Willow to our name so that we could feel like we were part of Avalon and Alora's club. And then we started talking about the number of middle names we have. So that's how I became Princess Etch, 2 middle names Willow. So that's kind of the long and the short of that. So we got some Etch A Sketches. I'm gonna take care of this one. We're gonna say goodbye to it. If you are new here and if you would like to show your support on the stream today, and it would be an absolutely free way to do so, please long press with that little finger on the center of your screen, and it should pull up a little like icon. Welcome to everyone joining in. We're saying goodbye to this drawing in 3, 2, 1, and poof. What's up, follower of Jesus? Welcome to everyone joining in. We got a couple regulars here. Always nice to have that on such a late night stream, if I do say so myself. Gonna take a little sip-see of water. For those not in the know, that would be yes juice. So we're gonna start things off nice and simple and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're gonna hang out with the Mrs. Krabs drawing from last night. And we'll see if Nightbot, hey, Nightbot is up. Let's pin that bad boy. Bam. You don't sleep? Then this is the perfect stream for you. And then we're going to say goodbye to this very quick Shrek in 3, 2, 1. Wow. So right now, little backstory, one of the reasons why this stream started a little later than I was intending on it starting was that I was on the hunt for travel Etch A Sketches, and it is so hard for me to get them online, everybody, because so many function poorly. There is like a very high percentage of bad travel Etch A Sketches, so I have to use a lot of sleuthing to try to determine if it functions well just through the product photos, and a lot of times they don't show the lines being drawn on the Etch A Sketch in the product photos, so it's kind of tricky. It's your hubby from Cute SpongeBob. Well, you still got Mrs. Krabs here. All right, what am I gonna Etch A Sketch, everybody? Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. I want some ideas from the chat. I'm gonna do something completely random from the chat. Now, if you'd like to, you know, if you want me to guarantee your request, you could throw a couple bucks my way. You know what I'm saying? We got the super chat. We got the things going on. So, what did I do to that Shrek Etch A Sketch? This, if you're talking about the Shrek Sketch over on the other, I did destroy the drawing I just did, but we got some ideas. You know, I'll do SpongeBob. Let's do SpongeBob. I want to see some sponge emojis in the chat for SpongeBob, everybody. Oh, I'm starting to pay. I can't play that because that will demonetize me. Did not mean to put that up. I just want to look up a picture of SpongeBob. Let's just hit, there we go. We're going to do a nice little quick classic pick. It's always my default pick when I am working on a picture of SpongeBob. So let's start that. That's a great idea. And it'll be a nice little battle at the end there. Thank you for... Oh, yes, if you like Discord and you want to be informed about when I future stream, that's the way to do it. Join my Discord at that link that my lovely Nightbot shared on my behalf. Isn't that such an amazing aspect of streaming on YouTube, everybody? Nightbot is such a fantastic auto mod experience. Saves my lovely moderators so much time and being able to just ping Nightbot instead of having to dig up links on my behalf. Nightbot has changed my life for the better on YouTube, I'll tell you what. So to anybody just now joining in, I am Etch A Sketching SpongeBob. But you know what I'm going to do? If we get to 50 likes, I will start up a poll for all of you to vote on what I should Etch A Sketch next for free. So if we hit that big 50 like mark, if you want to know how to like the stream, check out the pinned comment in this video. You can long tap with your finger, just hold, press, and it should prompt you at some point to have the option to like the stream. Let me know if you have troubles with that, though. Let me know. Megamind, I did draw Megamind the other day on a stream. What's the rate for a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character? You wouldn't choose... You know, I would say, because that one will take a while, those characters are incredibly detailed, so I'm probably going to say 20 for that, just because it'll take me like twice as long as another request. So $20 super chat, that one's kind of that's a big spender one, but if you want to see a JoJo character in all of its delicious glory, I totally understand your desire for that. Have a good night, Brandon. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I'm glad you were able to catch the beginning of the stream. If you want to catch more of the stream later, this should theoretically be archived unless something catastrophic happens. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just go ballistic and I'll realize there can't be a record of this and I'll just nuke the whole stream. But I think this stream will be up later. So, Alora's here as well. What's up, Laura? I just said Laura instead of Alora. I'm sleepy. Hello to Brandon's world. We have one Brandon replacing the other Brandon. We've got a stand-in Brandon. A stand-in Brandon. Oh my gosh, say that 10 times fast. Stand-in Brandon. Stand-in Brandon. Okay, let's keep working away on this Etch A Sketch. How's Elizabeth? Is Elizabeth with us right now? I don't think Elizabeth is with us right now. I think Elizabeth is doing well. We've got the quote-unquote Walmart watching us right now. You love sketch drawings, and you are at the right place. Lots of people call me Laura. I don't really mind. All right, that's good to know. I like calling you Alora, because that's what I'm used to. All right, here we go. Working on SpongeBob's eyeballs. SpongeBob eyeball. And boop. I should make this one a little more quickly, huh? That's okay. How many of you are here for the first time? And thank you, by the way, to the 19 people who've liked. If you've liked this stream at the top right, see that thumb up icon? If you have liked this stream, let me know in the chat. I want to know who's liked this stream so far. It is SpongeBob, Tetragig. Benzel, I know the answer to that question. Hola, Alan, me llamo Jane. Yo puedo hablar español un poquitito, pero es posible que puedo hablar contigo si prefieres que hablo en español. Yo puedo hablar unas palabras. You did? Thank you, little VR. Thank you, W. King. Roadrunner, I like that comment. This your first time as well, Mary? Welcome. Vicky liked and subscribed. Is anyone gonna level up to Vicky's level? Because Vicky is a super fan tonight. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. That is fantastic. We're at 29 likes. Thanks to everybody's support. Very much appreciated. You're full of one-liners tonight, Roadrunner. Can I teach you Etch A Sketch? As a matter of fact, I can. Exclamation point tutorials will pull up a free playlist of Etch A Sketch tutorial videos if you'd like to learn how to draw an Etch A Sketch. They are free. They are publicly available on my YouTube channel. And if you just do exclamation point tutorials, you can learn more from there. I teach a lot of the basics of Etch A Sketch, and I'm always open to feedback for future Etch A Sketch lessons. Maybe they could be unlocked. Hey, Bezel, thanks for subscribing as well. Welcome, Happy Clown. You have one that you can't make stuff, though. Thank you. My pleasure, Vicky. Cheers from Australia. Hello, Cloud. Oh, thank you so much, Cloud. I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad that you enjoy my videos and that you have decided to pop in and check out me Etch A Sketching in real time. Right now, I'm just slowly working my way through a SpongeBob. Figured that would be a really fun thing to start off with on Etch A Sketch tonight. There we go. And just like that. This stream was brought to you, more than in part, entirely by Brandon Stews, who is not with us anymore. But thank you again to Brandon Stews, if you do happen to listen to this archive, for basically unlocking this stream single-handedly over on my earlier stream on another platform that I shall not name out loud. Thank you, Happy Clown. Drop some happy clowns in the chat for Happy Clown. And thank you, Vicky. Oh, little VR Master, thank you for the kind comment. I would like to encourage everyone to try Etch A Sketch, because when I started, I wasn't good. I wasn't born good at Etch A Sketch. I actually started with little staircases, and what you are witnessing is years of practice. So talent definitely comes in clutch, but practice is what got me to where I am today. If only talent got me to where I am today, then I would have saved a lot of time, I'll tell you what. Oop, I accidentally made SpongeBob's teeth a little smaller there. That's okay. All right, so we have a winning smile here from SpongeBob me boy. And let's work on, there's like a little wiggly line there. One moment. I will unlock the opportunity for people to suggest options for me to put up in a poll for what to Etch A Sketch next if we hit 50 likes. So if you've not yet liked the stream, you can long press. You can actually read the pinned comment to learn how to do it. There are 2 methods through mobile. If you're on desktop, then there's like the obvious method. And, oh. There we go. Building out SpongeBob. It's coming along pretty well. Pull a Bob Ross, you won't. Dejected Nobody, if you're talking about drawing a Bob Ross picture, I've done 7 episodes so far on YouTube. Does that mean anything to you? Because I've done 7 episodes of following along with Bob Ross on Etch A Sketch. That was me, if that's what you're referring to. This is just wow. Thank you, little VR Master. Thank you, viewer. Are all of you just kind of scrolling through the YouTube Shorts feed tonight? What brought you here? Was it my Discord? Was it just you're already on my page? Are you a subscriber? How many of you were already subscribers before joining tonight's stream? There's a question for all of you. Very curious about that metric. Notifications? Heck yeah! I just got a 1 out of 10. That's good by YouTube metrics. If you have a 1 out of 10 video, it means it's your best performing. Never had an Etch A Sketch hand mesh? I hope you get one. L-Dub was scrolling. Looks like the real one from 10-year-old kid. Your shorts found me? Heck yeah, Peggy! Well, I'm glad to know that it's my videos and my streams that are reaching people's eyeballs. I'm striving to be more present here on YouTube streams because I have felt very welcomed by the lovely community that I've begun forming here. How many of you found me natively through YouTube streams? How many of you who are watching right now? Or follow-up question, where did you find me? If it wasn't through YouTube, what was it? Was it a different platform? Thank you, Jamie. And thank you, Goose. Yeah, some people are saying it's just through YouTube that you're watching. That's fantastic. See, that's a lot of people are asking me, why do you even stream on YouTube? And it's exactly that. It's to meet people like you. How else would I have been able to connect with all the lovely people in this audience tonight? So many of you found me tonight just by scrolling through your phone. And that's pretty magical. Think about it. In a world with infinite possibilities, we could be anywhere, and somehow we have all found one another tonight. And that's kind of a beautiful thing, isn't it? I think it's pretty neat. Shorts are growing pretty fast, huh? They are. Hey, Flash raising their hand. You're my fan? Thank you, Rui. You like my nail colors? Thank you, viewer. That was brought to you in part by my last YouTube stream. I've never painted my fingernails on a stream before, and I've never had painted fingernails for a live stream, so we did it on my last YouTube stream, which is currently archived and available to watch at any point. It is in my available YouTube streams. All right. I keep meaning to like pay a moderator to go through my catalog and tell me what I've drawn from drawing to drawing. Greetings from Switzerland. Welcome, Noah. It is currently 11:41 p.m. where I am. Thank you, Fishy. Oh my goodness, Crumble! You want, okay. All right, this is the next drawing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look it up right now so I don't forget. So, Sassy, you still work in practice. On Pocket, you've done Simple Surprise Pikachu. It would have to submit to Discord. Yes, Super Chat autocorrect is brutal. I feel so bad for you, Crumble73, but I appreciate your perseverance. Thank you so much. MVPs to Crumble in the chat. This is the next thing we're gonna be drawing. So I'm looking that up. Josuke, Higashi Kata, Sassy. Feel free, if you have a picture that you want to share in the Discord of exactly what you want me to draw, you can share it in general. Otherwise, I could pull up a picture when we're ready. Thank you so much for that. You also have you've also etched a surprise Pikachu. That's a hard one to draw. The facial features are so far from one another, you know? Thank you, everybody, for the encouraging words. Oh, you should go to sleep, follower of Jesus. That's a lot of not sleep. I sound so energetic. L-Dub, I get a second wind in a lot of ways. So what you're witnessing is definitely my like secondary burst of energy. I definitely get second winds at like post midnight. Usually I like to pull in a second shift in the office between like midnight and 3. It's also worth noting that I get up a lot later than the average person, you know? I work for myself and therefore I set my own hours, and I tend to wake up around like, I woke up at like 9:30 today. So that's actually pretty early by Princess Etch standards, but that is when I woke up. All right, anytime someone says something like that, like what LDS just said, moderators, make sure to ban them. Just kick them out. They're trying to bait me into saying something inappropriate, and I know that one already. So if a moderator can just hide them, get rid of LDS. They're trying to be a jerk. How long is it taking me to get amazing at this? Thank you so much, Raul. So if, how long, exclamation point, will, thank you, La Bestia. So I started when I was around 4, and I am 32 now. Yeah, there are mods on now. Hey, how are you not a mod? Okay, you're a mod now. LDS demands to be hidden. Thank you, Brigido. And thank you, Melanie. Oh, and Alora took care of it. LDS was one of the people in the chat, 10-year-old kid. It's all good. Okay, here we go. No, that's an old one. You guys got to get better, trolls. You got to get better than that. I've been streaming for far too long to let that one slip under my radar. I'm not nearly tired enough to fall for that. There we go. I actually removed the word knee from being able to be said on TikTok for that exact reason, because it became such an annoying problem. People are so annoying. Thank you for subscribing, 10-year-old kid. Oh, no worries, Alora. That's why sometimes I'm just like, moderators, can you take out the trash? Totally fine. What are you doodling? Oh, I hope you get an Etch A Sketch. Thank you, cat girlfriend. It's true, little VR master. Welcome, I'm gonna say Jake. Is that okay if I say it like that? Welcome, Jake. 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 Thank you to everybody who's subscribing. The thing that I would love to see people do the most tonight is like this stream. If we get to 50 likes, I'll set up a poll for a free drawing for all of you. It'll be like a 5-minute free drawing for everybody. This is a free request from earlier in the stream. I actually made SpongeBob's body too big over here, interestingly enough. It's a little bit too wide over here. There we go. Huzzah. I'm not taking requests right now, so I'll let you all know. Hello, Jacob. And Lurvitter. I don't often respond to hellos, so why don't we talk about our favorite SpongeBob character? I like to keep conversation flowing, you know? Let's talk about, or even better, favorite SpongeBob episodes. I think my favorites are Glove World or Rock Bottom. I don't know if that's the official title. And then Krusty Krab Pizza. Krusty Krab Pizza is just like a super nostalgic one for me. Those are some of my favorite SpongeBob episodes. They're just so good. They're so fantastic. Larry's your favorite? That's a good one. All right, 10-year-old kid. I gotta tell you, 10-year-old kid, I can't give you the one-on-one interaction you're really hoping from me. Melanie, that's a great episode. Oh yeah, my leg. Yeah, two votes for I Ripped My Pants. Excellent choice. Patrick's an excellent choice. Yeah, Patrick's a good choice. I think I've said it before in previous streams, but I think SpongeBob is actually my favorite character. Patrick might actually be my least favorite, which is kind of crazy because he's sort of like the comic relief character. But I think, and then I'm not huge on Squidward, but the older I get, the more I get Squidward, right? Yeah, I think SpongeBob's my fave. Whoa, my gosh! Reek, oh my gosh! Holy cow! Wow! My goodness, thank you for the incredible donation. Holy cow, W's in the chat for Reek, please. That was insane. Holy cow! What a night! Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm probably really loud and one of the windows is open in the bedroom. Well, my neighbors are hearing that one. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock. Yep, yeah, Krusty Krab Pizza, one of the best episodes for sure. Well, I am so incredibly honored to have just received that surprise donation. That was super sweet of you. All right, so we're gonna call it on the SpongeBob, and now we have to make an you gotta steal those 50. It's your whole life savings. I am incredibly grateful for that gift that just came in, everybody. That was insane. Let me give you all an opportunity to make an important vote. We did get to 56 likes, but now I need you all to decide which drawing has got to go. So I'm setting up the poll. I just need a moment. It's easier for me to do it on my desktop. So I'm going to join my own stream so that I can set up a poll for all of you. All right, 1 second. I'm going to set up a new poll, create a poll. All right, poll has begun. If I get a $5 super chat before we get to 100 votes, then that super chat can make the sole decision, a $5 super chat. Otherwise, it's the public vote. So whichever one gets the higher votes gets erased. So make sure to cast those votes, everybody. If we get to 100 votes, that will decide. So this is the final countdown between SpongeBob and Mrs. Krabs, 2 SpongeBob characters. So make sure to cast those votes on which one's got to go. I think I like the bottom drawing more, but I expect that this is going to be the one to erase, because I think people are bigger fans of SpongeBob. So make sure to vote in the poll. Is mayonnaise an instrument? And to Crumble73, if you have a specific picture in mind, I'm going to check the Discord now. Oh, I just saw the surprise Pikachu in the chat. This is amazing. I'm going to heart that. But if you have a specific picture, I was going to show some pictures while people are voting. So we got 82 votes. Once we get to 100 votes, That will determine. Let's see if it's a landslide, though. It's a landslide. I think I might be calling it in a moment. So I'm going to do a countdown. 5, 4, 3. Each vote's worth a nickel. Yeah, kind of. God, I agree. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're ending the poll. Oh, perfect. I just got the picture in. I love it. I will definitely use this picture. Fantastic. Thank you for sending that. And the poll is ending. Mrs. Krabs 8. Thank you. I appreciate it. I agree. I was really proud of this one, but the people have spoken, so it's time to erase it. I don't normally erase the drawings right side up, but I think you guys, I think you'll appreciate seeing the powder recoating the screen. So, yep, just saw it crumble. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to scooch this, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's like magic. So you see a minor fade here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it upside down to get rid of that like complete fade. So there we go. Now it is gone. Oh, that was satisfying. I agree, Melanie. It's so satisfying. R.I.P. F's in the chat for Mrs. Krabs. We'll hang out with SpongeBob though, and the next drawing is going to be from JoJo's. Very excited about this drawing. Thank you again to Crumble for the donation request. Oh, I said I was going to start up a poll if we hit 50 likes. Let's set that up before I start this drawing, everybody. Now is your time to leave suggestions in the chat for what I should Etch A Sketch next, all right, everybody? So if you have ideas for what you'd like to see me draw in an Etch A Sketch in just about 5 minutes or less, feel free to suggest them now. So I'm setting up the poll as we speak. Keeping those comments rolling in. You're staying tonight? Heck yeah, RJ. I'm reading some of the comments. They could be all different kinds of things. I could do all kinds of drawings. I could do animals. I could do SpongeBob. I could do cartoons. I could do... This is a drawing that I need to photograph still. I'm really happy with it. I made up the background. I might hang out with this one for a little bit. Really happy with it. A jar of peanut butter. Okay. I'll add that. A jar of peanut butter. Okay, so we got people saying Pikachu. Okay, here we go. Pikachu, Morty, Sandy, and a jar of peanut butter. All right. The poll has begun. Go bonkers with your votes. There's going to be plenty of time for you all to vote. If someone could do exclamation point, I'll do it actually. I'm just going to ping to let Nightbot cover the, It's not actually showing up. Did I break Nightbot? Maybe I didn't do the right ping. I don't know my own Nightbot. There it is. All right, we're gonna repin with this message. Replace pin message. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, let's get to the drawing, baby. Thank you, Bridgetto. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I did the first part on one stream, and then I added the background on my last YouTube stream. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Okay. So you guys doing exclamation point requests will just ping Nightbot to share that message. Right now, this is what's going on. You should see the pinned comment that specifies that that requests are closed. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna start with this JoJo. Unsub or Tom, you're threatening to stop subscribing to me if I don't do a free request to you. Do you really think that I would do free art just to get somebody to subscribe when somebody subscribing to me doesn't pay me anything? No. You cannot like manipulate free art out of me. I'm happy to do random free requests. That's why you get to vote for the poll. That's what the poll is all about, baby. So we are doing Sassy. Josuke, I forgot the full, wait, Josuke Higashikata. Saying please will only get you banned if you spam it too much. I do not take kindly to people trying to guilt me into free art. So that's not a good look. Don't try to guilt me. if I get too much guilting, my mods are gonna mute you, so, you know, you're gonna get put in timeout for trying to be emotionally manipulative. That's not a nice thing to do. Okay. I could do the same thing at you. You're saying, please, please, do this free drawing for me, and I could be like, please, please, pay me money, please. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not a good dynamic, you know? There we go. I'm gonna scooch this a little better. I feel like the light... Oh, there we go. The light is a little better when I focus it. That's better. Pikachu's your favorite? That's a... Well, I hope you voted for it. Do the best one. No guilt trip. Yes, L-Dub. No guilt trip. Guilt tripping is a bad look. I should just try to avoid the comments I don't appreciate. Yeah, I tend to skip reading a lot of them, but, you know, sometimes it's worth addressing, because sometimes I just feel like as a live streamer, or a lot of people who watch live streams, they need a basic education on internet etiquette. Like, a lot of people using the internet are kind of like, I don't know, unsupervised iPad kids, you know? And I feel like unsupervised iPad kids were never really taught how to, like, interact with people on the internet, so maybe it's a little bit of a teacher in me or something. Maybe I have a little too much faith in humanity by trying to educate. All right, take care of Glade. Could you take out the trash of Glade, please? You're glad... Well, that wasn't Mr. Krabs, that was Mrs. Krabs. Sometimes, Tyrone. Sometimes, Tyrone. Yes, yes, Allie hit the nail on the head. I don't take kindly to people, like, I don't know, begging me. There's a free request that people can vote for in the polls. How much do they run? For the permanent original drawing or for commissions? So commissions are like $10, like a $10 super chat if you send it that way. But if you wanted, like, the original drawing, it really depends on what, but usually it's, like, around... I'll do, like, a $10 super chat to draw the thing, and then if you want the permanent drawing mailed to you, it's, like, $100. It depends on what the drawing is, though. Sometimes it's less. If you catch me on a good night, it's only $50. There we go. So we are working on a JoJo's drawing. So far, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know what you're talking about, L-Dub. If you want to know when I'm going live, 10-year-old kid, well, you're probably not old enough to be in my Discord, but I post a daily schedule there. So I have my weekly schedule published there, but it's 18 and up. All right. What is that? I'm drawing a character from JoJo's. It's going to take a while for it to, like, really formulate. Let's see. I'm actually going to make this. I wasn't planning to make this the eyebrow, but I realized that it's going to be the eyebrow. There we go. I could pretend like it was intentional. There we go. Hey, thanks, Javen. Carl. I'm gonna take a little sip of water, everybody. I do apologize if the focus isn't the best. What if I zoom in a bit? Here, I'm gonna try to zoom. Well, that's certainly... That might impact things a little bit. I'll try that for a little bit. Yes, Allie. Whenever someone wants a shout out, you could just do ! Shout out, and you'll get the same shout out message everybody gets when they want a shout out. Kyle and I were bad tonight. We were supposed to make our bacon and spinach farfalle pasta dish, and it's so good, but it was a late night for Kyle, and we ended up eating checkers. So, it happens. Alright, so this was supposed to be where the sideburn section was supposed to begin, but we're gonna just make that the connecting line. Yes, I'm trying not to ignore people. I'm busy Etch-A-Sketching, so my eyes are usually either on the reference photo off camera or the Etch-A-Sketch, but sometimes people are just like leaving really spammy comments or comments that don't really contribute to the chat, so it doesn't really benefit me or anyone watching for me to respond to every single comment that comes in. I do my best, okay? I do my best to read the chat as I can, but when I'm busy Etch-A-Sketching, you guys want to see me Etch-A-Sketch more than like reading every single comment. Like, that's not as entertaining to just hang out in a stream where someone's just like, I mean, some people, that's what they prefer. They prefer being in a live stream like that. But the kind of live stream that I host is about the art more than the conversation. I try to keep a good conversation flow, and I do my best to try to read the comments while I can. So, you know. Looks a little like Fred from Scoob. How do you do that? So if you want to know how, I think you do exclamation point how. That will pull up like just like how an Etch-A-Sketch works and stuff, but I have a lot of experience, like a gajillion years of experience. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is looking so far. It kind of looks Lupin-esque in my eyes. So I'm curious to see if I can like bring it to JoJo territory. I made the head small so that I can really get some of the body language in for this one, because I want the sass to be communicated. I'm getting so warm in my office right now. The Office 2, you're gonna get muted. The Office 2. Your spamming is obnoxious, please stop. The Office 2. Thank you again to Reek, the MVP of the stream, by the way. Alright, Office 2, you're getting kicked. Thank you, Styles, for taking care of Office 2. Sorry to everybody who's been trying to deal with Office 2 for a bit. See, that's the problem. With YouTube long-form streams, with like horizontal streams, you can set slow chat, but they don't give you that on vertical streams. I don't know why. I don't know why they've like stripped the ability. They have it built into their already existing stream ecosystem, but they got rid of it. Because it's like the thing that I wanted the most from YouTube short form streams. They don't give it to us because then it abets the spamming nature of it all. This is called Etch A Sketch. Goodbye, Office 2. Risen Cupid, if you have anyone who's interested in being a mod, you can join my Discord. I have a moderator application. If you're able to find it and fill it out, I'll consider you for the role because it's a lot of work. A lot of work. But honestly, people that I see consistently who are bringing the right energy, that's the kind of person I want to be a mod. So if I see your username a lot and I start seeing you join my streams a lot, like, I do have more recent mods here. You're very welcome, Isaiah. Oh, it's okay, Alora. I feel like the YouTube streams are, it's a little harder because I don't have the same like banned word list, and I think that there's just different kinds of spamming behaviors on YouTube. All right, so we have connected the bottom of the face officially. That's pretty clean. And now we're coming up this way. Thank you, Julie's. What's my Discord? Exclamation point Discord. We'll pull up my Discord. Such a vibe, Melanie. Such a vibe. I so respect that. I definitely totally understand why a lot of my regulars would never want the responsibility of being a mod. It's I'm so grateful to have a community of people who are interested in volunteering for that. But you're totally right. It is absolutely work. And I love that comment. I come here to not work. Such a vibe. I didn't even know that that was an emoji, Juan. You must be getting that from another streamer on YouTube. That's great. Okay, so now we're starting to draw the outfit. I've been waiting so long to get to the outfit. Yeah, this is definitely a more long-term one, but I'm happy with it. If you haven't yet voted in that poll, make sure to take a look at it. And as a reminder, if you haven't liked the stream yet, you could do so by long pressing on like the center of your phone, and it'll like pull up the option to like the stream. Oh yeah, a lot of people have access to that emote. It's just YouTube default emotes. The more you know. That's a pretty good default emote, to be honest. Your cat likes me? Jessival? That's cool. I love cats. I'm a cat person. Are you guys cat or dog people or something else? Yeah, I understand that, L-Dub. It is L-Hoot. You're both? Sure, Tim. Hit us with your best shot. Fire away, baby. Dogs and hamsters from Alora. Ray, I love that for you. I love that for you, Ray. What a vibe. Share some lettuce emojis in the chat for Ray, everybody. Huskies, and for cats, you like orange cats. I had an orange cat. They are funny cats. Risen's gotta sleep. Gemma, I'm not gonna stop you from telling a joke. We can't promise you we're gonna laugh, but we're not gonna stop you from telling a joke. That's fair, pets. Nah, this isn't battery operated. This is a completely analog device. No batteries needed, no Wi-Fi required. Ooh. This is a cool long form drawing to do. Yeah, for sure. Allie makes a good point. Listen to my mods. It is lazy yellow, Sonic. I think you're correct, pets. There we go. And working on this Josuke. An Etch A Sketch artist for like the courtroom. Thank you, Carl. I'm very proud of the lick-a-tongue. And welcome to everyone joining in. We're doing JoJo's Etch right now, brought to you in part by Crumble73. Make sure to vote in the poll if you haven't yet for what I'm going to Etch A Sketch next. There we go. We're drawing a big heart. This is a very interesting subject matter to etch. I knew the JoJo would take a while, and that's fine. There we go. You couldn't find a lettuce emoji? I appreciate you trying with wheat. That's good. Thanks for popping in, Galactic Prism. What happens if I mess up, Sleepy? If the mistake is small, there's little things I can do to cover it up. And my art isn't perfect. You'll see imperfections in every piece I do. But if the mistake is great, then easiest thing to do is shake it, erase, and start on over. Oh, J-Matt, thank you for that $1.99. Show some love to J-Matt in the chat. Drop some J's in the chat for J-Matt. Thank you so much for that donation. Honestly, it's the supportive viewers like you that help me to realize that streaming on YouTube is a fantastic idea for me. So thank you so much for throwing that wonderful donation my way. It really means a lot. And that, my friends, is how you get a big ol' shout out. Thank you again, J-Matt. That was very kind of you. You'll sell your soul, just tell you where it is. Can't help you there. How do you draw on it? If you ever want to know, Malia, you can check out my tutorial playlist by doing exclamation point tutorials. Okay, so we're coming around this way. I have to make my way. I have to travel all the way from here, up the sleeve, down the chin to get to the other side. Just whoop, and you see a little tiny dot that kind of follows the progress. There we go. And building here, just like so. Just like so. Perfect. You are correct, Magma. I'm glad people can tell what I'm etch a sketching. That's a good sign. Thank you, 98. You want the emoji? Which one? Oh, the lettuce emoji? As a reminder to anyone joining in, I do take requests, but right now they're closed for free requests. If you vote in the poll, those are the 4 free requests that I'm considering at this time. Otherwise, if you'd like to guarantee your request, the only way to do so is with a paywall. Doesn't that suck? Isn't that the worst? Ugh, Princess Etch, am I right? I paywalled it because otherwise we're not going to get to that poll that everybody's voting for right now. So that's the obligation I have next. The only way to skip the line in that obligation is to send money. I know, it's the worst. Artists wanting money, am I right? Bro, I'm poor. I got a $50 donation right there, Naro. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not poor. I'm demonstrably rich. Look, there's lettuce. Deegan's got lettuce. Thank you, Michi. Is it creamy or chunky? That's the questions we need to ask Alphabet Soup. I personally am a fan of creamy peanut butter. What about you? When I told that to my boyfriend, he was really disappointed. He apparently is a chunky peanut butter person. You voted for Morty, but he's not winning. Maybe, Eric, you could rally the troops. Thank you, Melanie. I'm so grateful that you found me too. I have so many videos that I think you're going to enjoy if you enjoy this video. I post videos all the time on YouTube. Lots of short form videos if you guys like shorts. I did not, Tim. Feel free to share the pickup line again. You like chunky and creamy. Let me see if I could scroll for a little bit. Yeah, I must have missed it. Sorry, Tim. Sometimes it's a little hard to catch the comments as they're rolling in. Yeah, donations as appreciation, not because she's poor. Thank you, GTA 6. You know what? I'm going to pin that comment. I think it's really funny out of context. I'm going to replace the pin message. Donation because as appreciation, not because she's poor. I like that a lot. I like the way you worded it. It's beautiful. You love crunchy peanut butter, but always buy creamy for like years. Why are you depriving yourself of your favorite? Yeah, smooth peanut butter, only way. You have gaps in your back teeth. I have a big old gap in the middle of my teeth because I got my upper bicuspids removed. All right, let's finish up this drawing, baby. What does... very cute. What does the Little Mermaid and I have in common? We both want to be part of your world. Love it. We love a Disney-oriented pickup line. Oh my gosh, Pets R Us. Then you must have been... How long have you been subscribed to me, Pets? I'm honored. I've got a lot of shorts now. But for a long time, I didn't have that many published here. Oh, that's his bag here. This is nice. There we go. There's his bag. I love drawing hands. And I know that that is like another JoJo reference. It's like Yoshikage Kira, I think, from JoJo. I've seen the monologue. I love drawing hands, though. Every time I talk about drawing hands, though, in like short form videos here on YouTube, I get people sharing the monologue. Are you Minecraft? Because I can make your bedrock. That's pretty good, brain dead. I'm not a real JoJo fan. I agree with that statement. I am not a real JoJo fan. I've only seen a little of JoJo. But I am Etch A Sketching JoJo for Crumble73, so... that would be Crumble's request that we're fulfilling. Very cute, Allie. I like that 2 people in a row asked if I play Roblox. What are the chances of that? Probably pretty high on a YouTube vertical stream. Aw, well, thanks for coming back, Nicholas. Welcome back. I do not play Roblox. This is true. No, I do not. I can confirm that this is something that I do not play. I have a student that I teach drawing classes to, which, by the way, if anybody ever wants to learn drawing or etch-a-sketching, I do offer private lessons via, like, you know, I don't know, Zoom or Google Meets. So if you're interested in that, feel free to email me. You can get access to my email and my link in my contact page on YouTube. I was gonna say link in bio, but there's just like a link to my email. If you're interested in drawing lessons, let me know, because I teach those. I can do one-on-one sessions. Okay, so we're gonna draw this here, and we are finishing up the hand. It's coming along though. Too Rich, great question. I've been drawing on an Etch A Sketch since I was 4, so I would say no, that's part of a bag. You'll see. It does kind of look like that right now, though. That's funny you say that. So I started when I was 4, and I'm 32 now, everybody. I'm over the hill on internet years, you know? I'm practically a boomer. I'm deep into millennial, but I'm practically a boomer in internet age. I've been around since All Your Base, just to give you an idea of how old I am. Practically ancient. I've been around since advice animals were big. Troll face, am I right? Okay, so now we're gonna draw the bag. It does look a little bit suspect until then. It is a JoJo ref. I liked Big Hero. Oh, wait. I actually haven't seen Big Hero 6. I've drawn Big Hero 6. Should you subscribe, Rich? I'll let the people decide. What do you guys think? Should Rich subscribe? I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you. This is kind of... Would you say this is S tier? Maybe more like, you know, B tier? I'll leave it up to you to decide, Rich. I believe you are a distinguished, discerning, cultured individual who is capable of making advanced choices in your life that can influence and impact the rest of your existence on this mortal plane. Including if you want to subscribe to me. Woohoo! You're not a JoJo fan, GTA 6? That's okay. I am 32. This is true. This is sick. Thank you, Daniel. Should you sub? Only on Tuesdays. Dang it! I haven't seen it. No, I haven't. I only know JoJo because of anime compilations. That's not true, GTA 6. I only know JoJo because people have had me do JoJo drawings before. So don't you dare accuse me of watching anime compilations. Not that there's absolutely nothing wrong with watching anime compilations, but I'm not pretending to be a JoJo fanatic here. I'm not pretending to be like, it's very much like, oh, you're a JoJo fan, names 3 JoJos. I know enough about JoJo to know that it's about more than one JoJo, so bam. I'm not trying to posture myself as an expert. Thank you, Carl. Can you do Elvis, Willie? That's between you and you. I don't know. Can you draw Elvis? Can you make Elvis? We can't answer that for you, Willie. There we go. And then we're finishing up the bag. Okay, so that's like the bag being slung around. You like turtles? Hey, there's a classic meme right there from Tino Smith. We got a fellow internet boomer in the chat. I love it. Hello, Hello Kitty's art. You guys are giving lots of suggestions. If you want to guarantee your request, I'll say 15 bucks. 15, yeah. I'm gonna make it an annoying number. That's 20 bucks. 20. It's now 20. I'm changing it to 20 because I feel sassy. $20, I'll guarantee your request. Otherwise, we're gonna do the one that people are voting on for free. So that way you can't get mad at me when I'm like, oh no, she has the audacity to ask money for art. She's the worst. Well, guess what? I'm doing free art too, baby. Here we go. I'm also going to be doing a Star Wars stream coming up on the 4th. Join my Discord if you want to know where and when on the 4th. So Saturday, May 4th, if you want to see Star Wars themed what have you, be there. Or don't. It's okay if you don't want to. Where can you get Etch A Sketch? Exclamation point where to buy. We'll point you to where to buy. You gotta go. Thanks for joining in, Rich. I do like Pokemon. There's a Lickitung that I Etch A Sketch. I like Pokemon. You did a nobility request through Venmo. What? All right, we got another one on the queue. Thanks for letting me know, Bridgeto. You did. Ha ha ha. Sounds good, Bridgeto. I see the request came in. Okay. So we've got the next one queued up. Thank you, Bridgeto, for the wonderful support tonight. Where did the picture go? There it is. So Sneaky Bug, I started when I was 4, and I wasn't good when I started, but I'd say after a fair amount of practice, around age 9, I kind of had the hang of it. Didn't mean I was good at doing drawing yet, but the more I practiced drawing, it kind of like went hand in hand with my Etch A Sketching, you know? So it's something that was gradual over years, and there are people who pick it up. If you're decent at drawing, then you're already kind of at a head start with getting decent at Etch A Sketching, you know? So hopefully that's encouraging to you. If you know how to draw, then you can learn how to Etch A Sketch, and you don't necessarily need to be great at drawing to learn how to draw at Etch A Sketch either. Like, I think it's an accessible skill. I don't get the reference, Ericha. Cool, L-Dub. Alright, here we go. Finishing up this part of the drawing. Okay, so we're connecting the shirt finally. And then there's a line here. I saw your comment, Bridgeto. I haven't seen Lupin in a long time, so this next one will be a fun one. There's some classic anime for you. It is, Cameron. We have 92 likes on the board. Can you all wow and astound me and get me to my like goal tonight of 100? All you gotta do is long tap on the center of your screen, just hold down for a second, and it'll give you the option to like. It's totally free, and it is a fantastic way to support me tonight. Thank you. I'm seeing those likes coming in. Y'all are sweethearts. Merci beaucoup. And we're at 100. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your support. Hey, what's up, Sticky? Nice to see you here. You are correct. We got a Lickitung down here. Very pleased with how it's turned out. There is a like goal. There is. It was 100. So thank you, everybody, to get me to 100. I mean, I'll take more. If you got more, I'll take them. I'm a greedy person, and I have no shame about my vice for likes. More. Let's add some buttons. And then it's actually not supposed to start down there yet. That's okay. Okay, so we're starting with the sleeve down here. I'm just paying attention to placement of things, trying to judge. Okay, so we're seeing a part of this hand here. We don't get the full pose, unfortunately, but I think that we're conveying a lot of it. I'm so glad I made the head as small as I did, you know? I'm a chat sheep? What does that mean, Guava? Explain. Comment ça va? Pour moi, je suis fatigué. Ah. Je suis désolé. I don't know much more French than that, but I could say je suis désolé. Je n'ai pas parlé français. Parlez-vous anglais? I will often say that when I am tired. I will look at my boyfriend and go, Kyle, je suis fatigué. Thank you, Zeta. You're new, by the way, Tim? Well, I hope you're having a fun time. Salut! A jar of peanut butter. You know, people ask for the darndest things. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate your appreciation for my craft. A lot of what I'm doing, It's funny, the things that people judge to be the most complex are often some of the easiest things, and then some of the things that I might theoretically make look easiest might be some of the hardest things for me to draw. So I appreciate that you're able to understand the conveyance of depth in my art. Okay, so we're gonna throw down some shade, some shadows right now. Just get some nice base coat in. So there we go. Just throw down those lines. Wee-hoo-hoo. Just like so. Yes, Sneaky Bug, I am. Speaking of pixel art, I did an Etch A Sketch of the Black Mage from the song playing right now from Final Fantasy I on Etch A Sketch a few years ago, like a decade ago. And I sold that one to Allie, who might still be with us right now. Allie purchased that pixel Black Mage. I was really proud of that. And you nabbed it right before another friend of mine was going to buy it. So you got it while the getting was great. I remember someone tried to ask for a steep discount for it on my Etsy, and it really annoyed me. Yeah! You know what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, Zeta. And thank you, Amber. Hello, John. Oh, you found me again, L-Dub. YouTube just wants you to stick around. The algorithm's like, oh, L-Dub is into this. L-Dub should watch more. I think we concur. I think you should stick around, L-Dub. The world is telling you something when the algorithm drops you back into the same stream. Alright, let's work on some shading. Yeah. We're just laying down the base coat right now, and we're gonna prime it for a little more. This Etch A Sketch I intentionally used for this drawing because I knew it was gonna be detailed. Very, very detailed. There we go. Ah, thanks, Sarah. You're into this? I appreciate that, Zoe. Zeta is the name that my cousin would call my uncle because it was his grandpa, and it's Yiddish for grandpa. But it's spelled differently. It's with an E. And I didn't know this, but my uncle was raised Jewish. It's also the only permanent Etch A Sketch you have. It's a good one, though. Really? Ericha, that is such an honor to hear. Brian, if you want to check out a Goku, I think if you do exclamation point Goku, you'll see a video. I'm very happy to hear that, Tim. That's the whole point of me doing this, everybody. I'm here to put on a show and show you guys what I can do. It is, yeah. It's the old pocket size, a little bigger than this. So, to Sneaky Bug, if it's a big enough mistake, yes, I have to shake and start over. Now, there's little mistakes that I'm making all the time, and I'm kind of recalibrating and correcting as I go. You might see me kind of go back and forth on something a little bit, or sort of like just do little subtle things to kind of smooth out an area. And sometimes when you thicken up lines, you can kind of cover up certain mistakes and such, you know? There we go. Almost done with the shading. So now I'm going to outline this to really kind of bring it to the foreground. Oh, I have an itchy nose. Carl, if you do exclamation point how many, you'll actually get a video link to me discussing that very subject. Great question, Carl. Yeah, anytime I say the exclamation point commands, they're just one word. There you go. Nightbot answered for you. A lot is the short answer. A lot. I have a lot. Yeah, that should pull up Deegan Ward. I believe that I believe that I have one set up for Goku. Did I not set one up? Goku's not working. Okay. Okay, that might be because I don't have a very specific Goku video. I need to set up I need to set up one for that. But I do have a Goku available for sale. I need to share that one. I've got 2 Gokus available for sale, actually. I got scared by my own left fingernail in my peripheral just now. Means I'm probably getting tired. Okay, so now we're coming up here. I'm gonna apologize in advance because I have to fart. And you know what? You guys didn't even hear it. I announced it, and you probably didn't even hear it. If you did, let me know. Did you hear me fart? Kira Toriyama would be a good thing to draw. Thank you, Tim. That's what you walk in on. Awesome. That one was indeed audible. Whoopsies. Yes, Sneaky Bug, totally. You love this. Okay, let's finish up this drawing. You guys have been an amazing audience tonight. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with me and my flatulence. Am I right? My goodness. Not very ladylike for a princess. Ah, well. It's my kingdom, and I'll do what I want. Okay, so now I'm going to add the additional details. So there's kind of like the shininess. This is going to look so cool, everybody. I know it adds like 10 minutes to the rendering, but I feel like this is what brings it all together, is when I do this like bonus shading. So there's like little circles in the hair. This is where it's all gonna like pop, you know? Thank you, Carson. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Rocco. By the way, if you're new here, if you could do me a solid and like the stream, it's as simple as just long pressing with your finger on the center of your screen, and then YouTube should prompt you to like the stream that way. And it's basically, you know, doing the thumbs up just like you would a YouTube video. It's a very fantastic and free and amazing way to show your support, which helps to encourage me to come back and stream here more often. I've been feeling a lot of love here lately, and I really appreciate those of you who keep coming back, who've joined my Discord. Of course, those who've donated, of course, you are the bedrock of the support, but not even necessarily just the donors, you know? Just the awesome people who tune in and stick around and bring me all the best vibes. Oh, thank you for that, Bridget O. I'll calibrate after I finish this drawing. I'll see where I am. And thank you, everybody, for those likes. We're at 122. Nintendo Lunchbox, what's up? I need to talk to you because next week I would like to schedule a stream with your drawing. Is there, while you're with me, feel free to let me know a day of the week and I can write it in my calendar right now. Because I would love to do I would love to have a stream where I work on yours for a while. Now it will be a stream where it's just your drawing. I've got like partial progress that I'm kind of like working on behind the scenes. And when it gets to a point where I want to start showing it publicly, I would love that. Oh, that's great, Crumble. That would be amazing, Sneaky Bug. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for maybe this crowd. Yeah. No worries, Eldub. And thank you, Valeria. Alright. I don't know. There's a TV show called Valeria on Netflix. It's so good. It's like Spain's answer to Sex and the City, and I freaking love it. It's so much fun. All right, so now we're adding all of the delicious details to the coat. So we're doing the same thing we just did to the hair, where it's all gonna come together. It's gonna be so fun. I've been like looking forward to this part of the process where I get all that shading in. That's what JoJo's all about, right? Like the wild style. You eat paint? That's a bad idea. I want more pickup lines, Tim. Woo me. We just can't tell Kyle. I don't know the context of that Nintendo Lunchbox, but let me know. I'm not pressing it. Oh, okay. Totally cool. No, I really appreciate that. I feel bad that your commission's taking longer than normal, but like you are the best kind of client because I really appreciate that you're understanding and flexible, and it's really awesome that like you could always communicate with me like anytime on a stream too. That's a nice bonus. You know I'm present. You know I'm not like going AWOL because I'm popping into streams and stuff. Hey, I like that, pets. And you can all give me pickup lines. Let me see what Tim said. Are you a bank loan because you have my interest? It is water bottle. Speaking of water bottle, let's hydrate. Exclamation point, hydrate, baby. That was a good sip of water. I thrive in this temperature, everybody. It's 84 degrees in my office. And I'm freaking live, laugh, loving it. All right, so now we're gonna throw down some shadows. Drink water, yes. Mustard nails, yes, this is true. Some of them are blue. Check it out. I did them actively on stream. We got 200 people watching. Holy cow. Welcome to everybody. These are really poorly painted nails. Look at this, like, it's going deep into the, I'm not doing myself any favors right now on my stream because like 200 people were watching, and then I'm like, look at my terrible nails. And then people were like, you're right, they are terrible. And then they left. That's funny. That's funny. I've got impeccable timing, everybody. You guys want to see a bad thing? Okay. All right, don't spam too much. I'm not taking requests right now. So if you keep spamming, you're going to get put in timeout. My moderators don't have any tolerance for that. My moderators exercise their moderation with reckless abandon. So don't make my moderators aggro. Don't invoke aggro on the mods, you know? Gotta be careful, or I'm gonna have to bust out the sign again. You guys don't want to see me use that sign. You know the sign I'm talking about, the no spam sign. You should have made the blue ones red so it could be ketchup and mustard. That would have been fun. My red was all too tacky, though. You can incorporate Etch A Sketch into a pickup line without it sounding weirdly inappropriate. That's fair, right? Mental hammer. All right, I'm catching up with chat. Have a good night, Allie. Thanks for joining in. What did Tim say this time? I gotta find it. Do you work at KFC because your finger looking good? Are you a computer because you're my type? I'm loving these. I have drawn a card before. Your finals start in 6 days. How many of you were in school? You guys in school? I've done a number of Dragon Ball Z characters. My favorite anime, oh, hard to pick a favorite. What answers have I given before, everybody? I like some of the classics, okay? Call me basic, but I like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball Z, the trifecta. I like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was very instrumental to me growing up. I like Death Note. I liked Steins Gate. I really like Angelic Lair. Nobody talks about Angelic Lair, but that one's just so wholesome and so nostalgic for me. I love Angelic Lair. Hold my hand. I like keeping my treasures close. Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Well, you gotta vote for Pikachu if you want Pikachu. I'm not in 4th grade. Someone else is. How do you pull this off? Way too much practice. I've seen Cowboy Bebop. It's not one of my favorites, but I appreciate Cowboy Bebop for its historical significance. I gotta say, Cowboy Bebop, I'm gonna say it, I think people give Cowboy Bebop a little bit too much credit in the current, like, I don't think it's aged that well. I said it. I don't think it's aged that well. People, I think, keep it on a pedestal because of its, like, cultural value. But I guess I'm starting to grow out of certain tropes in anime, and I feel like there were certain tropes in Cowboy Bebop that I wasn't super crazy about. I went there. Styles, that one is a little bit, whoa. You don't hear Cowboy Bebop a lot nowadays. I'm insane, El Hombre. I'll cop to that. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, you know what? Anime from that era. Samurai Champloo. There's a fantastic anime. I love Samurai Champloo. Speaking of Samurai Champloo, I will forever shout from the rooftops that you gotta check out Blue Eye Samurai. If you like anime but find yourself kind of getting a little bit tired of certain anime tropes, Blue Eye Samurai is everything that I love about anime without a lot of that, like, kind of fan servicey, tropey sort of stuff. There's a little fan service kind of stuff, but it's not the same, you know? I love it. If you haven't seen Blue Eye Samurai, it's my #1 recommendation of something that has come out in the last year. It's one of the most incredible series I've ever watched. You'll check out Blue Eye Samurai. Please do. It's so good. If you liked Samurai Champloo, then you're going to love Blue Eye Samurai, in my opinion. That's like a good indicator. Isn't this so clean with that darkness? Like, doesn't that really add to it? This is why this was a $20 request from Crumbles. You still with us, Crumbles? Did we lose Crumbles? I've seen Akira. I've seen half of the movie Akira, and I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry, everybody. I couldn't finish it. This was when I was in college. It just wasn't my vibe. You love Samurai Champloo so much you bought the episodes on UMD for your PSP. Whoa. That's awesome. Seriously, Random Fandom, I love that comment. I feel like a human 3D printer. My grasp of X and Y is unparalleled. No puns intended, baby. Hamster is a question. I'm not sure. I really like that comment. You're replacing the pinned message, Random Fandom. It's looking like Pikachu's winning the vote, baby. Thank you, Francisco. You're new, Lily. Welcome. Everybody welcome Lily. Drop some flowers in the chat for Lily. Go on. Let's make Lily feel welcome. Can you put a feeler out for The Office? What do you mean by a feeler? I can reveal it, so I'd like to get some nice photos of the progress. I could show you. If you want me to email you? I can email you a pic. I'm the best. Thank you, Jacob. Peanut butter is peanut butter jelly time. Okay, sick. All right, yeah. All right, I'm going to drop it in my... Let me write it down to email you. Email... All right. Awesome. You'll sub if I do more JoJo art? Will you sub if I finish this? Because I don't plan to do another JoJo drawing tonight. Because I have some stuff queued up. Alright, let's work on this shading a bit more. Oh, I accidentally forgot. I actually shaded over a part I didn't mean to shade. So I just made a mistake. Shh, don't tell anybody. Is it hard to do Shrek? The stream started with Shrek if you want to rewind to the beginning. It can be hard. The Shrek I did was a quick Shrek, and it's hard to do quick Shrek in my opinion. I keep meaning to do a blindfolded Shrek. We're almost done. We are almost done. We've been working on this for so long. I'm very happy with it. Thank you, Tim. El Hombre. So I started when I was 4, and what you are witnessing is 28 years of practice. When I started, I wasn't good, but I was just really obsessed with this medium. So you are experiencing what this type of hyperfocus can accomplish. Huzzah! The drawing is complete. Let's get a closer look at it. What did Bridget O say? We've got a mistaker right here. So I can't play any licensed music like that on my streams because it'll demonetize the video of the archive. So let's get a closer look. If you want to take a screenshot, now is your time, Crumble. Let me give you an opportunity. All right. There you go. Gregory, I've never had Adderall, but I'm sure it would benefit me. Okay. I do want to hear the saddest thing, Tim. We're gonna set this one. We're gonna leave that down here. I'm gonna grab a new Etch A Sketch. We're gonna knock out that Pikachu now, okay? So many of you have been voting. And in fact, the next vote is actually gonna be for which one to erase. I'm going there. I hope that Crumble's with us. Is Crumble with us? All I'm here for is to say peanut butter. I need you guys to vote for which drawing's gotta go. It's an important vote, everybody. So first off, it's gonna be Pikachu next. You're very welcome, Aricha. Thank you so much for joining in. Pikachu's the next drawing I'm gonna do, and I need you all to vote for which drawing is going to be erased next. So I'm setting it up. Yes, styles will point, if you hit the live button, the little red button, that will make sure that you're live. Okay, so which to erase? Top or bottom? I didn't mean to do all caps, but I did. Start poll. $5 super chat. This is a meme vote. $5 super chat will make the ultimate choice. Is it going to be SpongeBob or Josuke? You don't think Crumble is with us? Crumble, I hope that you are watching the archive of this. I might take a picture. Get those votes in. Once we get to like 150 votes, because we got around 150 people in the room. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this one. You're here, Crumble! Oh, I'm glad to see you're here. We're voting on which one to erase. I'm glad to know you're here. You just subbed? Thank you. 59 votes. Once we get to 100 votes. But a $5 super chat makes the final call. Bam. Or SpongeBob. 72 votes. Thank you for subbing. That does not guarantee a free request, but I appreciate that. Crumble did not crumble, I see. This is true. A lot of people keep thinking that if they subscribe, I'm going to do free art for them. If I did free drawings for every single subscriber I have, that would mean I would have done over 100,000 free drawings. Try to think about how long it would take for me to do 100,000 free drawings. It's impossible, my friends. It's impossible. Do you want me to sub, T-Man? I want you to do what makes you happy, T-Man. Thank you, Sahid. We got 92 votes. Once we get to 100, that will make the final decision. Is it going to be SpongeBob or Josuke? You just make me a Patrick Star. We get demands from Vline right now. If you say my name, I would like to stream. All right, Travis. This means that you would like to stream. I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. My dad passed away on the 16th of November in 2000. All right, 100 people voted. Let's see what it is. It is... dun, dun, dun. The top drawing. We're saying goodbye to SpongeBob. All right, let's scooch Josuke out of the way. Erasing SpongeBob in 3, 2, 1. Great question, Wyatt. Who's going to take care of Gary? And... You did, Brandon! That was me! I was the one that... You saw my art on Good Mythical Morning. Glad that you found me again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and... You guys should see my face when I do that. It's always like... the whole time I do it right side up. SpongeBob is gone. Alright, so the next drawing is going to be Pikachu. I promised you all a Pikachu. So... We're going to do it on the pink Etch A Sketch. We'll hang out with Josuke for a little bit. SpongeBob had to go, my friends. I'm so sorry. You're a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. Okay. I'm going to take a little sip of water, and then I'm pulling up a Pika. I should have pulled up a Pika while you guys were voting, but I didn't. Alright, I found a nice Pika. Will it make me happy? T-Man, I feel like you really want me to ask you to subscribe. Sad Pikachu? Okay, I'll do sad Pikachu. Why not sad Pikachu? I like that. Sad Pikachu. I'm looking for a picture of crying Pika. Here we go. It's hard for me to find. There we go. I got a good sad Pika. Sad Pika. I do not remember Nintendo Lunchbox, but Pika Blue, love it. That's what we used to call Meryl before we knew his name. See how this Etch A Sketch got way thicker lines? It's going to be easier for you to see. Thank you, Kitana, for subscribing. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna scooch this down a bit and get to it. Pikachu it. This Etch A Sketch got real thick lines. Whoa, Flash! With a jar of peanut butter. All right, I'll add a jar of peanut butter to this Pika. Thank you, Flash. I will happily add a jar of peanut butter to this Pikachu. That is funny. Thank you, Flash. W's in the chat to Flash for that $5 super chat. The super chats are the life force of the live stream. I sincerely appreciate it. That's very kind of you. And we're going to draw. It looks like he's drooling, but he's not. And this Etch A Sketch has such thick lines. Holy cow. 1 second. This is a little trick, little tool of the trade. If I tap the glass, it will clean up the tip of the stylus and make it a moderately thinner line again. It's not the most tried and true. The people wanted peanut butter. I hear you. We're doing a jar of peanut butter with the Pika. Thank you, cat girlfriend. Do I have any Lego to show off? Crunchy peanut butter, says Bridget O. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tim. Okay, let's see. We're coming up this way. Yeah, this is going to be a quicker drawing for all of you. So thank you to everybody who voted Pikachu. And sad Pika. He's looking so down in the dumps. Pika crying you, jar of peanut butter. It's like the Ben and Jerry's of the Pokemon world, you know? Thank you, Shaivan, for subscribing. Thank you, Supercraft. Okay, so then we're gonna draw down here. And now I have to draw it with a jar of chunky peanut butter. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so its arms were originally gonna be down, but instead I'm gonna be having it holding a jar of peanut butter. Whoa, Tim. My goodness. We have an official royal proposal in the chat to be Prince. All right, so we've got the lid. The Etch A Sketch lines are so thick that it's inherently chunky peanut butter. I have a very sensitive nose tonight. I think I kicked up a bunch of dust somehow in my office. Excuse me. John Gaming, okay. You stated your plan. You sub. Thank you. So I started drawing on an Etch A Sketch when I was young, and I didn't know how to use it when I started. I'm gonna draw just like a peanut on the... There we go. There's a little peanut, and then I'm gonna draw like a little... There we go. So there's the peanut butter. Alright. There's one of the hands. Sad Pikachu holding chunky peanut butter. You're gonna have to just take my word as chunky. Thank you, T-Man. Where are you, 3 a.m.? You're about 2 hours away from your username. That's when you are, at least. What in the world? The jar is empty for sure. That's why he's sad. That's it. We've got Pika lore. Pika lore in the chat. Okay. Pika Laura. What? Alora? Okay. Coming up this way. And... Thank you, Tim. Yeah, this poor Pika. Pika wanted peanut butter, and Pika get no peanut butter. Pika super sad. Crying emojis in the chat. F's in the chat for Pika. Pika had a bad day. And Pika just needed some chunky peanut butter. to take the edge off, you know? Poor Pika. It's raining very strong where you are, Supercraft. I'm sorry to hear that. Pika, no. Yeah, poor Pika. Thank you, Steven. Hey, if you're enjoying this stream, could you guys do me a solid and consider liking it? All you gotta do is long press on the center of your screen with your finger, and then it should give you the option to like it by throwing that thumbs up. So that would be a fantastic, free, and wonderful way to tell YouTube, hey, I'm having a good time. I'm digging this. I like seeing sad Pikachus holding empty jars of chunky peanut butter. This is a fantastic... Thank you, everybody, for showing your support. Thank you, 3 AM, for liking it. Do I like apple juice? I do, Murray. What's your favorite fruit juice, everybody? What's your favorite kind of fruit juice? I think mine would be apple juice. I mean, orange juice is pretty good. Let's talk about fruit juices for a minute. I think that's an important discussion. We've been overdue for it for a while, and it's time for us to finally have it. I know it's hard for this fruit juice intervention, but it's time to have it. So let's all sit down and talk about our favorite fruit juices. The tail, it's coming up. Orange juice, OJ, lemon juice. I like using that in salads and as an ingredient. Banana shake, white grape, apple orange. Black currant, ooh. I feel like you brought that up. Pomegranate juice? That's fancy. Pulp drinkers disappointed. Raspberry and lime juice? My goodness. I do like cranberry juice. It's kind of bitter, but it's healthy for it to have cranberry juice. So I like cranberry juice. I like to mix cranberry juice with no juice. Yeah, we got Rachel liking cranberry. That's what's up. Hibiscus tea. Nails. Thank you, Steven. Thank you for the compliment on my nails. Ocean Spray's cran mango is goated. So I've ordered a lot of screwdrivers in my day at various bars, and I can tell every time they use Ocean Spray orange juice because I hate it. Every time it's like, ugh, I wouldn't have ordered this if I knew it was Ocean Spray. And then I'll have usually I've ordered a lot of screwdrivers when I've had my friend with me, and I'll have my friend sip it and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's Ocean Spray, all right. So Ocean Spray is kind of on my poop list. I gotta be real with you. Yes, it is, Nuke Bros. You are correct. This is the channel that was showing off the round Etch A Sketch. I'll tell you what, if you guys want to see me do a drawing on the round Etch A Sketch, if I get a $25 super chat, I'll bust out the round Etch A Sketch and do a drawing for you guys tonight. I will make it happen. But I have a drawing to catch up on after this one. And we now have Sad Pika with the can. I feel like we've grown together as a community tonight and bonded over this depressed Pikachu carrying its sad little stash of empty peanut butter. Looks like Pikachu got beat up. There is J-Matt. It's cray cray. Poor Pika. Woodbound G-Brook. No worries. A lot of people have been requesting it. I've gotten a lot of comments in my videos that have been like asking me to show more stuff. I did a globe on it. Princess, can I be your prince? You know, I'm gonna have to consult with the current prince in on the throne. We've got Kyle sitting on the throne right now. He may not be ready to abscond. All right, and we have completed the Pikachu. You're naming it Winston. I know what you're putting down. He's been crying so much, his nose is runny. Poor Pika. Yeah, let's drop some peanuts in the chat for Pika, please. Well, we have an important decision to make, and this time it's either Pikachu or this friendly dog. Which one's gotta go, everybody? You get to vote. Once again, as always, a $5 super chat will make the final decision. Alright, which one to erase? And I'm gonna do top or... Oh, shoot! Holy cow, we just got 2 super chats. Is that right? It's showing 2 on my end, or is it 1? It's 1, it's 1! Thank you, J-Matt, for the $9.99 super chat! Is it 2? It's showing... I'm confused on my phone right now. Did I get more than 1? I think it showed 1. Alright, everybody. Make sure to vote and start poll now. Alright, vote in the poll. Thank you so much. Oh, J-Matt, did you Was that super chat for choosing? You just wanted to see the round Etch A Sketch. Oh, okay. So I said $25. We are $15 away from showing the round Etch A Sketch. So thank you so much, J Matt, for that. If we get $15 more from the chat and you want to see the Etch A Sketch globe, I'll give you a preview of it. I will do a drawing on it for you guys tonight. Let me show you. This is a preview of what it is. This is a preview. If you want to see me draw on a globe-shaped Etch A Sketch, I actually don't have a well-functioning Skadoodle Nintendo lunchbox. Oh, J-Matt! Oh my gosh, J-Matt dropping mad coin to unlock the experience for all of us. You asked about this months ago. The Skadoodle or the Tycho Doodle Dome? The Skadoodle, I can show you mine, but it doesn't work very well. You're gonna ask the world map on the round one? Yep. I gotta find my other one now. Okay, so I'm gonna end the poll in just a second. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna let you guys keep that poll running right now. So, keep those votes coming in. I am gonna go grab my other one. It's downstairs. So I need to do a little run in downstairs for it. Okay, everybody? I'll be right back. Right back, everybody. Okay, I have acquired a Doodle Dome, everybody. I had to grab another one, and I have to clean it off, so you guys are going to witness me cleaning it. Looks like we got over 100 votes, and that's fantastic. Okay, so let's end the poll. Take a look at the damage. And we are erasing the doggy. We, the kids, run the room. No! All right, we're saying goodbye to the doggy, everybody. Pikachu lives on, though. That's cool. We got Sad Pika with a jar of peanut butter. That's fantastic. Erasing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's still with us a little bit. A salute for the doggo. Doggo had a long run. Doggo really did. Okay, let's hang out with this for just a sec. I need to do some recalibrating on my stream. Brigido, I will get to your drawing probably tonight. Depends on how long you're going to be awake, to be honest. I got to clean this off, so I'm going to do some rearranging on my desk. We're going to scooch this. And take a breath. You're right, I should take a breath. I'm going to switch you guys to my other phone stand. All of my phone stands are starting to loosen up. I think this one will be good for you guys. See, Pikachu sad because I erased the dog. Well, it was either Pikachu or the dog, you know? Don't you worry, no rush at all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Brigido. Okay, I'm gonna take a little sip of water for a second. And while we're at it, let me pull this out so I can start cleaning it. Because I got this one as a gift and it is very dirty. Let's zoom out as much as we can. There we go. Well, this is as much as I can zoom out. I have an idea. I can put it on my little mini table. Alright. Thanks for joining in, Josh. I've done lots of anime. You can check even earlier in this video. I just need a moment to move a bunch of stuff on my desk. Okay. Yes, thank you. Drop some J's in the chat for J Matt. Oh, this is a dirty Doodle Dome. Okay. This one was sent to me and it's a little dirty, see that? Well, let's let J Matt choose. What do you want me to draw, J Matt? You have an idea? Nothing too crazy on this, because I don't know if I'm going to want to do like a half-hour drawing, but let me know. Let me know if you have some ideas, J-Matt. J-Matt was the reason we brought this out today, so... I'm going to just clean off... Is this functioning? Uh-oh. Oh, it is! Alright, we got lines. Yeah, that would be fun. The batteries are dead on mine, though. The Zuper sounds, I can't get the batteries to work on either Zuper sounds I have. I've tried replacing the batteries a few times. Both times. Let's wait for J-Matt. Chat, help me out. Love that. Alright, I'll let you pick something from the chat. Chat's making suggestions. J-Matt's gonna pick one, okay? Wow, this off button works really well on this Doodle Dome, though. They don't always work this well. Just trying to clean it up a little bit. Spruce it. It's very dirty. But it functions. Okay. It's pretty good. Let me know once J-Matt makes the decision, everybody. So I did the globe already. I could show you guys the globe. I'm just going to rotate this to kind of... Has J-Matt made this decision from my moderators? I may or may not have seen the comment. Feel free to repeat it if you have to, J-Matt. This one's kind of difficult to function. But it does work. My boy Luffy or a giant jar of peanut butter. Alright, let's try Luffy. I don't think I've done people much on Doodle Dome. Okay, we're doing my boy Luffy. Joy boy Luffy. Okay. Let's do a little shaky racing for a sec. I'm so scared this is going to cover my desk in aluminum. Okay, we're doing Luffy on the Doodle Dome. I'm going to do it on an angle so you guys can see. I won't be able to read the chat very well during that time. Got an atomic game sphere. It's spherical. Oh, we did eat. Wait a second. There we go. That's a better. Uh-oh. There is leaking aluminum from this. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was my fear. 1 second. Okay. I will have to deal with that later. It is a little different. You'll find out how. It's gonna look trippy when I use it. Okay. That's okay. I'll do additional cleanup later. I hope it didn't get all over my pillows. Okay. Luffy. Luffy on the Doodle Dome. Look it up and pick up Luffy. Oh, that would be amazing, Alora. Okay, I'm gonna do a very smiley Luffy. Hope you guys can see this. I have like all of the horizontal space I'm ever gonna need in life. This is very trippy to work on. I hope you guys can see it as it's being etched. I'll kind of angle it more like this. Monkey D. Luffy. Okay, so we've got... This is very difficult to operate compared to an Etch A Sketch. So we're getting the teeth in. Isn't this weird? Animated Saint Eyes would be perfect. Yeah, I'm not catching all the comments, everybody. I do apologize if you're leaving additional comments. Right now, it's a little harder to see because I have my phone not directly in front of my face right now, so that you guys can kind of see this angle that I'm working on. Yeah, animation would be trippy on this thing. Okay, so then... Okay, so we've got the teeth, and... Okay, we're gonna come up this way. And the cool thing about this, check this out. I'm gonna turn it off and then move the stylus up a bit, turn it back on, and now I've got a new freaking line. Isn't that wild, everybody? That's what makes this like a unique experience. And then I'm gonna turn it off again and go a little bit this way, turn it back on. Isn't that crazy? This thing is like absolutely insane. So please drop some hearts for J Matt for donating to share this experience with all of you tonight. So many of you have requested it in my videos. And now I'm drawing the hair. Isn't this crazy? It's 111 for a lot of people. It's 111 for me too. One's in the chat for those of you where it's 111. Okay, so we are just slowly but surely. And then there's like another eyebrow here. And this one's like basically connected to the hair, so I didn't feel like... Kind of cool looking so far, huh? Welcome to everyone joining in. I'm using what's called the Tycho Doodle Dome. You can watch my most recent videos on YouTube Shorts if you want to learn more about the Tycho Doodle Dome. But I'm drawing Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to take a little sip of water for a moment. It's coming along pretty well, though. What is the Bob Ross theory, Tina? I do pumpkin. I have a degree in illustration. No way, Steven. If someone wants one of these, I have 2 extras. I'm willing to sell them for less. If you email me, if you're seriously interested in one and you live in the US, I can ship one to you for way less than 100. I don't know if I inadvertently, like, increase the value of these, but I've got 2 available for sale if somebody wants one. I accidentally drew a little extra line there. I didn't mean to do that. If somebody seriously wants one, that's a valuable person, MVP. Do I have any Lego? I have some really old Lego, actually. So my stepdad, I inherited his Lego collection from when he was a child in like the 60s and 70s. So I've got some really old Lego, but it's all like mixed up sets. I've got a lot of the old set cards though. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, if someone's interested, Flash, yeah, email me. I'm willing to like hook people up with deals. I'll have to like weigh the Etch A Sketch and find out how much it costs to ship to wherever somebody wants, but I've got 2 of these together. I said Etch A Sketch out of habit. Isn't it crazy you could turn the line off? Like, that is just so freaking cool. All right, so then I'm going to turn it off, bring the line down a bit, turn it back on. Is that true, Lucifer? Where am I from? I'm originally from Michigan. Now I live in Maryland. All right, so there's the eye. And then I'm going to turn the line off again, go down a bit. And I have to just muscle memory for how far to go down because I can't tell. Oh, I went down far enough for the... All right, I'll do the, like, the scar here. Ooh. This doodle dome is kind of acting a little wonky. This looks nice. Thank you, Zero Gaming. The plural is moose. Tino, I'd consider not doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. I apologize because I can't read the chat a lot while I'm doing this. This doodle dome is fighting me a bit. These don't work as well as Etch A Sketches. It's worth noting that. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it off and then start like right here. I started when I was 4. Goodbye, Slot Jack. Great question, Damien. I am using a reference photo off screen. So there is like a reference photo that I have, that is on a computer monitor in front of me. Great question. Okay, so turning it off, bringing the line up. It might be too high up. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'll just kind of draw the line down here and then turn it back on, bring it up. And finish the eye. This is the first time I've ever done like all the disconnected lines on Luffy's face. I do apologize. You want me to rotate it a bit? There you go. Oh, I made his smile too big. It is Luffy. So yeah, it retracts the stylus inside when I turn it off. Isn't that craziness? Alright, so then let me turn it off. Go over here, turn it back on. And... yeah, I did. I made his smile too big. I made his eyes too small and his smile too big. We're getting a very intense smiling Luffy here. Look at how crazy that looks. My favorite season color, holiday food. My favorite season, summer. My favorite color is cerulean blue and Etch A Sketch red. My favorite holiday... I like Valentine's Day. And my favorite food is... I like Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, the proportions are a little wonky on this, huh? Most definitely Garfield. Yeah, this is Garfield. Alright, if somebody wants to see me draw something else on this Etch A Sketch, or this Doodle Dome, I don't normally do Doodle Dome requests. This is kind of wild. It will be a $25 super chat, because this is just such a wild, like, strange experience, and it's, like, really foreign to me, so, this is probably the only time I'm gonna do Doodle Dome requests, so, hopefully you guys all appreciate what the Doodle Dome has to offer. It's impossible to draw his mouth too big. Yeah, I did draw it rather large. Okay, there we go. And... there we go. And then we're gonna draw... one line at a time. We are shading the hair. This is cool to do, man. This is Luffy. Do I accept IOUs? No IOUs for this one. That Pokemon theme? Oh yeah, we've got some Gen 3 connoisseurs in the chat. You can see the stylus pretty clearly right there. Ooh, I just dragged my finger across that. That wasn't nice. Looks like Naruto. Thank you, Ricky. It is Ruby. That was Pokemon Ruby. You're correct. There we go. You're from Hot Springs, Arkansas? That's cool. I've never been to Arkansas. Yeah, his mouth is scary, huh? I made it too big. Well, that's the occupational hazard to using the Doodle Dome. It's very hard to shade on this thing. There's just so much, like, resistance from it. Vertically, it's really easy, but horizontally, for some reason, it's really hard. You overlink? Oh, yes! You're correct. This is Link. Zelda 2. Shading his hair. Oh, it said I was reconnecting. I'm real as F? Thank you, Gabe. So it's not in the playlist, but I've considered adding more songs. I curated this playlist especially so that it doesn't necessarily trigger, like, demonetization issues. And for some reason, a lot of, like, old Nintendo songs are kind of safe, which is great. Okay, so now we gotta draw the hat. And then we gotta draw the bottom of the hair here. Alright, so the hat's coming next. This is so hard for me to judge because my image is actively rotating away from me as I work. This is trippy. Okay, so now I've got to come back around this way to draw the top of the hat. This is cool, huh? It is really hot. Oh, I bet in Arkansas, for sure. Thank you, kiddo. Thank you for the compliment. Well, this is what you get when you join a random Princess Etch stream. This is like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. This is the first time anyone has ever done a Doodle Dome YouTube live stream. I'm gonna say it. I don't think anybody's ever done a YouTube live stream on the Doodle Dome before. Okay, so we finished that part of Luffy. And now we need to draw... We've got a very grinning Luffy. And now we're at, like, the bottom. The very bottom of Luffy. And I'm just gonna do some more simple horizontal shading here. Boy, is this trippy, huh? Is 81 degrees here today? It was around that here. Doodle Dome dude does agree. Making history, baby. Alright. Bringing this up here. Thank you, moderators, for moderating so well. People say the most out-of-pocket, unhinged stuff on live streams sometimes. Because they're anonymous and they can get away with it because their identity is not tied to the horrendous things they say on YouTube. Ain't that fantastic? Okay, there we go. Whoop. And then there's like a muscle there. Now you can kind of see inside of it. That's trippy. YouTube chat at 1 a.m. That's a valid point, Orb Talks. Thank you, Only Futuristic. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Isn't it crazy what the internet can just throw you into randomly? Isn't it wild? Like, you never know. You never know what the internet's gonna show you. And tonight the internet told you, you guys need to look at the frickin' Doodle Dome. And you're like, what is this? What even is going on? Is this a fever dream? Am I hallucinating right now? Did I just watch a stranger draw Monkey D. Luffy? I could do another drawing on the other side of the Doodle Dome. You were just scrolling. I love it. So glad you stumbled into this. You know, I like providing fever dream experiences for all of you. It's an honor. Let's turn off this light so you can see it better. Oh, that looks like so much better when I turn off the light. Look at this, like, aggressively happy Luffy. Overall, I'm pretty darn pleased by it. Didn't know it existed till tonight. I'm glad to have educated you. This is the content everyone wants to watch at this time. It's true! We got 173 cultured and distinguished individuals. If you enjoy this, could you do a long press on the center of your screen and like it? We're at 176. Can we get to that big 200? Oh my gosh, kiddo, that makes me happy to hear. Happy this perked up your day. Thank you, Not Gabe. All right. Hear me out. If you want to see me draw something else on the other side, I will... I'm going to say $15 super chat minimum. There we go. A lot of Princess Etch streams are fever dreams. This is true. Teaching me YouTube. Teach now. Alright, so that is concluding the Monkey D. Luffy. Let me show you all another random... I'll show you the globe. You guys want to check out the globe? Thank you for liking and subbing. 10? I'll do 10, Nintendo Lunchbox. You got 10, I'll throw something else on the other side for 10. Why not? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the globe while we... Here we go. We're gonna pick this one up. Because of course I happen to have more than one Doodle Dome. Why? I don't know why. So this is the globe that I made. I just made yours. Heck yeah! Okay, so I'm turning it off. So, oh snap! J-Matt dropping Chopper for the other side. I can do that for you. Heck yeah. Okay, I'll do Chopper in just a second. I'm going to show you guys the Earth. So I did this one on a former live stream. And things were going great until I realized there was way too much room in the Atlantic. So I put Etch A Sketch Utopia there. So I made a video about it, but that's what this is. J-Matt, my hero. Everyone loves you tonight, J-Matt. We're doing Chopper on the other side. Okay. 1 second, everybody. Excuse me. I'm looking up a pic of Chopper from One Piece. Chopper, One Piece. Oh, I gotta turn off caps lock. Okay, I've got a nice pick of Chopper that I'm gonna work with here. And JMat is a straight unit. Alright, so I'm turning this off. And I might actually have room for, like, more than 2. Oh, it's hard to rotate the other way. I am so afraid when I rotate it that it's gonna, like, leak. Okay, so we're gonna start here for Chopper, okay? We got room for potentially multiple anime characters. This is wild. Biblically accurate globe. That's funny. I should just put a bunch of eyeballs all over it. Okay, here we go. Where is the stylus? 1 second. Do we have an issue here? I'm not seeing contact. Oh, found it! Okay, 1 second. Alright, we've got contact. We're good, we're good. We're gonna start with one of Chopper's eyeballs. Sometimes this thing doesn't, you know, it's a weird mechanism, everybody. You try to scroll to the bottom of the chat, it skips to a totally different live stream. No, Stephen Harvey, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, it's a new live stream experience, so there's probably some hiccups associated with it. Alright, so we are drawing Chopper, and I hope that I gave it enough room. We've got one eyeball. This is actually a really good candidate for using this specific Etch A Sketch for, because I need a lot of space between the facial features, and this is like a really good Etch A Sketch to use for it, or the Doodle Dome. Sure, Orb Talk. So the left knob does horizontal motion, the right knob does vertical, and then when you turn both at once, you could do diagonals and curves. That might have been a little too high. Yeah, there we go. And so I have this little button in the center of this one that retracts the stylus, which is pretty cool. So Nintendo lunchbox, oh my gosh. Okay, so then we're gonna start, okay, so I'm gonna go down here. I think I'm gonna retract the stylus. Oh, that's a little high. There we go. There's like a little eyebrow here. And, oh, thank you, Joe! Drop some likes on Joe's sweet super chat. What a sweetie patini. Thank you for that, Joe. Isn't this just a crazy thing? Isn't this just a wild... I didn't think I was going to bust out the Doodle Dome tonight, but here we are experiencing the joy and the splendor and the wonder of the Doodle Dome together. And that is a beautiful thing. If you haven't checked out my introduction video about the Doodle Dome, you can check it out. Joe is the best. Thank you, Joe. J-Matt versus Joe. Let's go, Joe. Jay's in the chat for J-Matt and Joe. We got Jays all around for both of them. While we work on Choppa. It's cool to do multiple anime characters like this. Like, this is a trippy experience. I'm all for it. Okay, so now we have 2 eyes and a face shape, and then I'm going to turn it off, go up, and this is the perfect spot for the nose. Look at that. Love it. Trying to catch every time. Oh, thank you, Joe. I've tried to do a better job of sharing on Discord. So this was a special stream unlocked by the lovely Brand Stew. So thank you, Brandon, for unlocking this bonus stream tonight. I wasn't planning to stream, but I'm so grateful to be here with all of you, hanging out, showing you all the Doodle Dome. How cool is this? Oh, who's going to bed? RF is going to bed. Righteous Fishin'. Have a good night, Righteous Fishin'. Thank you, Marco. Okay, so we're turning off the stylus again. I'm going down. Actually, I'm going up. And vertical streams are weird here. Usually you'd stay and watch a stream for a while, right? But now it's set up like shorts, which encourages frequent scrolling, which is opposite from how you watch a stream. Aw. Lewins asks if I want 20 bucks. Lewins? Yes. I'll say yes to that. Will Lewins deliver? We're all waiting with bated breath. Do you think Lewins is going to do it, everybody? Let's see if Luwins does it. I don't know. Seeming kind of sus. What time is it? It is 1:31, baby. Okay, we're drawing Chopper's hat. What? I don't know. Luwins is trying to change the subject, everybody. Do we think Luwins is actually going to do it? I don't think so. Don't fold, Luwins, J-Matt says. Welcome back, Josh. I hope this isn't... Maybe if I scooch this here. Is that better for everybody? This is probably a better view for people. I wonder if this song is going to actually demonetize my stream tonight. I just didn't think about that. I'm switching so it doesn't... I'm going to get rid of that song from my stream history. 1 second. It's called... Okay. I don't know why I put that in my stream. That was a bad idea. And remove from list. There we go. It'll be a cold day in Arizona before they send 20 bucks. All right, everybody. Drop some thumbs downs in the chat for Luwins' lack of follow through. I am making Chopper. I'm reading some of the comments. Okay. It's easier for me to read the chat on the second monitor while I work on this. You sub, says Josh? Thanks, Josh. My favorite Animal Crossing character? You know, I haven't played the games enough to know the, like, neighbors very well. It's an unfortunate answer. I guess Mr. Rossetti. I played it for the GameCube a fair amount. I played a lot of New Leaf, but I started a save file on a used copy of the game and didn't realize I wasn't the mayor because I was, like, playing slot 2 in the game. Which is apparently not how you're supposed to play New Leaf. I really screwed that one up. It was like, why is there always this mailbox for my neighbor going off? What is my favorite anime? You have to go? Luwins, you didn't pay up! Luwins! We talked about this! Oh, Luwins, you've disappointed almost 200 people tonight. 150 people. You made them all so sad. I can't believe you. You let everyone down, Luwins. You let everyone down. You were going to send it, but then what? But then you lied? Is that what happened, Luwins? You were going to send it until you lied? What is this? It's called the Tycho Doodle Dome, baby. I can't believe you've done this. Hey! Joe's delivered, though! In a world full of Luwins, be a Joe. Be a Joe. Oh my gosh, you want me to draw a train for you, Joe? I could draw a train on this. Is that what you want to see me draw? In a world full of Luwins, be a Joe. It then feel privileged. So silly, everybody. All right, let's work on this. Finishing up the shape of this. We got to finish Chopper. Joe is a real one. Is that what you want, Joe? Do you want me to draw a train next on this? Is that what I'm understanding? Let me know. Feel free to communicate further if I need clarification. Because I'll draw a train. I'll draw it. I'll do it. Joe is goated. G.I. Joe, baby. Please. All right, that is a please from Joe, which means that I will be etch-a-sketching or doodle-doming. I guess I could start say doodling. Doodle-doming. All right, this is a trippy look at X. It's a little bit stretched. Hey, Joe G, we don't need that energy. Joe is not lonely and buying attention. Joe is buying art tonight. Joe is a distinguished and cultured individual. We don't put down my amazing supporters who make my streams possible. We don't do that here in this chat. We celebrate them. We appreciate them. We don't put them down. That's not a good look. In a world full of Joe G's and Joe Claremonts. Be a Joe Claremont, everybody. Okay, let's finish up these ears. Once we finish up Chopper, a train apparently is the next thing we're gonna draw on the Doodle Dome. And I'm all for it. This is Chopper, you're correct. What's up, Elite Lava? Is there like subpar lava? If there's elite lava, is there like novice lava? Oh, looks like these horns might run into Luffy. We'll find out. Because people who are mean on YouTube lives aren't wanting attention. That's a good point. Yeah, RFC. I concur. I'm not even like showing myself on stream. Nobody even knows what I look like. Thank you, Justin. Oh, it's gonna get so close to Luffy. But we are just gonna barely... We're gonna barely miss Luffy here. Look at that spacing. I mean, I couldn't have planned that better. It is like... just barely. It is like an Etch A Sketch beans. I could have planned it better. Maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna draw... Whoop. What was my favorite subject in school? You're gonna be shocked by this, but I did really like art. I liked art, and I liked math. Math was my favorite subject. Beyond art. Alright, it's cool because you're seeing, like, the parallel lines coming inward. That's kind of trippy. We're almost done with Choppa. Get to the Choppa. I loved math. I was going to go to school for math, actually. I was going to go get a degree at Michigan State in applied mathematics. You're right, I was. It's true. Alright, so there's the bottom, like, hoof paw. And then we're drawing Zabad. You like math and art? Heck yeah, Josh! That's what's up. Etch A Sketch on steroids. This is true. And... this thing is so trippy to draw on, everybody. Okay. Just doing some rough shading here. Well, we got one of the two claws shaded here. This is one of the most difficult drawings I've ever done. Have a good night, Joe. Oh, Joe, but you're gonna miss your train. Joe, make sure to join this stream again, okay? This is gonna be archived, all right? I definitely want your train to happen. I'm sorry you gotta go to bed, Joe. I'm sorry. But the train, you can tune in and catch your train being Etch A Sketched. Fear not, Joe. I'll be etching that train for you next on this Doodle Dome. You post? Yeah, this will be archived on my YouTube channel. You'll see it if you go to my live streams. You'll see this archived. It'll probably finish uploading tomorrow. So it'll post. You'll see it. You got other games you have to join. It's cool. Thank you, Wolf Lord. Okay, so we have before us, we have Chopper and very aggressively happy-faced Luffy. It's true, Steven. It's true. But if someone's casually joining a stream... Joe, welcome to Nobility as well! Enjoy having access to exclusive emotes and former streams that I have completely privated. Thank you so much for that, Joe. It is an honor to have you as a member of Nobility. Crowns in the chat for Joe, my newest noble person. Nobility is being a paid member on my YouTube. It's so nice to have you here. The Luffy is perfect, thank you. Alright, I'm looking up a train right now. I'm gonna look up a train. I'm gonna do a small train, and it's gonna be super cliche adorable. I'm excited about it, and I hope you all are too. So we're gonna actually come around this way, and this train is gonna start here, and it's gonna wrap around. So you'll be around, keep up great content. Thank you so much. Okay, where is the stylus? Let's find out. We're gonna do a little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Sometimes you need to... Okay, I found it. I want it up here. Well, I guess we're starting right here, baby. We're gonna do a nice cliche classic train, the kind of train that you would see that would be like all of the primary colors, you know? I'm looking at like a stock photo of a train that fits this description. And I'm very excited to do one like this. It'll be really cute to see it like wrapping around. So Starry Styles. I can understand your confusion. Alright. And then we're adding a window here. Ooh. Kind of looks like I'm drawing a tractor at first, but it's not a tractor, I promise. It's just the front of this train based on like a clip art of a train that I'm looking at. Yeah, there we go. I love this on and off button, man. Oh, I'm gonna unpin this message because it makes no sense now. 1 second. How do I do that? Unpin message. There we go. So tonight, I mean, I've been streaming for so long. I've got a request from Brigido I need to do. That might happen on my stream tomorrow, Brigido. Potentially. Heading out for tonight. Thanks so much, P-Sales, for joining in. I'm so glad that you had a good time. Oh, this is going to be so cool because I'm going to be able to draw little disconnected clouds. It's going to be so cute. Alright, so we're going to do the front. And I'm kind of deviating a little bit from... There we go. Huzzah. How long until, what time tomorrow? It should be 6 p.m. tomorrow. Join my Discord to be informed and pinged when I go live. Have a good night. Alright, so I'm going to draw some little puffy clouds. The reference photo doesn't actually show little puffy clouds, but I want to do little puffy clouds. Isn't it cute when you do it this way? And then I'm going to do like... This Doodle Dome is fighting me right now. And then I'm going to come back down here. And do the next train car, baby. See you next week. See you next week, Nintendo Lunchbox. Thanks for joining in. You'll stay until 11:30? That's cool. And now I'm gonna draw some train cars, and I'm just gonna do a little more cliche wheels for this. Alright. This thing is so stinking neat, everybody. There's a big old scratch mark on that Doodle Dome. Oh. There we go. Close enough. Haha. This train's coming along pretty well, everybody. I'm going to probably add 2 more train cars to it. Oh, I should have made this longer. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Josh. Thank you. Oh, Kawaii Cookie. I appreciate that. I have a lot of practice, that's for sure. But if you ever want to learn how to draw in an Etch A Sketch, you could always check out my, I've got a free tutorial playlist, all that good stuff. Alright. And I'm just going to kind of do these wheels a little more freehand, silly like that. And... So I don't plan to do any more free requests tonight because it's been super late and I did some free art already tonight. So free requests are closed tonight, everybody. I'm sorry. But you could join a future stream where I do more free requests. That's always on the table. Oh, that window's bigger than the other one. Yeah, requests are closed. Thank you, Styles. I will pin that. Requests are closed. Shorts has a live feature. I know, isn't that wild? I'm glad that you happened to stumble into it. Isn't that crazy? Welcome to the live stream that YouTube decided to plop you into randomly. Isn't it a wild experience? And then I'm gonna draw, like, this one being, like, an end train car here. I hope that, that Joe likes how this train car comes out. I'm gonna do one wheel on this one. Just go, like, off the books. She's going off the grid. Maybe I'll give this one, like, a cute little window that's shaped like a half circle or something. I don't queue up free art ever, Josh. I don't ever queue up free art because, the only way that I queue up art is when people pay me. And right now, Brigido has that honor because Brigido paid me for art. So I can do Zorro. I'm capable, but I'm not gonna queue up free Zorro request. There we go. What's my favorite anime? I talked about a couple favorites earlier. Does anyone remember? The Caboose. What's that? Looks cool. It's called a Taiko Doodle Dome. Let's take a look at how this turned out. Alright, so here's the front of the train. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to make a short form video where I talk about the drawings I did tonight on the YouTube stream. And then we've got Chopper. And then we've got a very I like that one eye is bigger than the other eye, Luffy. It, like, perfectly fit the train as well. How fun is that? Thank you, Jedi, for subscribing. I'm gonna pause the music. I'll say some final words to everybody. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm gonna probably need to use a little wet wipe on my fingers for a second. So, what is that? It's called a doodle dome, Ahmed. It's a train. Okay. You think you saw a short? Yes, Lane, that would be me. That would be me. It is. It's like Thomas, yeah. I did share a recent video where I introduced this. So thank you, Roblox, for subscribing. And Josh as well. Okay, let's say see you next month. Oh, next month? Yeah, I hope to stream here before then, but if you can't join until the next month, I totally understand. Let's flip the camera around, and hello, everybody. It is I, the person that has been doing the drawings for all of you tonight. So my name is Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I'm kind of in pajama mode at this point. Ugh. I was wearing an Etch A Sketch necklace earlier, but I don't know where it is. So this is my face, Paula. This is me. So you feel like a boat would have made more sense. Probably. So catch you next stream. Joe, I'm glad to see that you're still here. I hope you enjoyed how the drawing went. And I will be making a video where I show off some of the drawings that I did for all of you all. So sooner. Yeah, I will be streaming here again within the next few days, I think. So, so yes, this is I, Princess Etch. I am the person that's been hanging out with all of you tonight. I hope you guys had a fun time. This has been quite a long stream. I so sincerely appreciate the support of all of the amazing donors tonight. You guys are the MVPs. MVPs in the chat all around to all the donors tonight. We had an amazing turnout, an amazing bunch of people who showed up to support. Thank you to all of you who stuck around and chatted. Thank you to all the people who sent their thumbs ups and liked the stream. If you haven't done so yet, you could just long press on your phone and then it'll pull up the little option for you to like the stream. It means a lot. It is a fantastic way to show your support tonight. I think it's the first time we've hit 200 likes, so that is fantastic. So, Ahmed, you need to stop screaming your request a million times. I'm in the middle of saying some words, so I do apologize if I can't respond to every single person in the chat. Remember, I'm a human being. We got 135 lovely individuals in this room, and I can't have a one-on-one conversation with anyone in here. That is Internet Etiquette 101, everybody. I do apologize if I missed some of your comments. I do the best I can, but I'm trying to say some stuff, you know? I miss some things when I say some stuff. That's just how it happens in a live stream. It's not a one-on-one phone call, you know? So thank you again to everybody who liked. We're at 209 likes. I super sincerely appreciate it. The land I'm from is America, by the way. So thank you again for joining in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be in the world. And As always, you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all, and you've chosen to spend this time with me. So thank you to the algorithm for bringing all of you collectively here tonight. Thank you to those of you who joined from Discord. If you've not yet joined the Discord, exclamation point Discord will send you a link to an invite to my Discord server so you can be informed about the next time that I go live. So thank you so much. So sorry, Shyla, that you just missed the live. Good night to everybody. Bridgeto, I owe you some art, so we're going to make that happen. If you're here for tomorrow's stream, then that would be fantastic. Lexi, you'd think that you're throwing me some shade, but honestly, it's a really weak insult, and you really got to step up your game. So, honestly, kind of a, I don't know, F tier insult. Got to try better next time. So, thank you, Bryant, for the sweet comments. Please don't be tarot. Don't worry, TK9. I just finished up an art drawing stream, so I'm not pulling out random cards and predicting your future because I don't know what that does and I don't know how to do that. So, don't worry about that. It is over, unfortunately. So, Tevin, that's a weird question. I feel like it's kind of a bad faith question to ask a complete stranger. So, all right, everybody. And yay, I said your name right. That's fantastic. Hope to catch you all next time. And that's about the last words that I have to say. So make sure to join the Discord server if you haven't done so yet. So, ta-da! Okay. You will try to send money to our... Oh, Josh, you don't have to. If you feel so inclined, feel free to do so, but otherwise, no worries, you know? I get it. That's life. Okay, everybody. Hope to catch you all next time. Join that Discord server. I'm going to do exclamation point Discord so you guys know what it is. So, exclamation point. There you go. It should pull up in a moment if you would like to join the Discord. It is a fantastic and cool place. There is the link. It will inform you about the next time I go live, and there's all different types of live streams that I do, not just Etch A Sketch. I just colored in a coloring book tonight for some reason, but most of them are Etch A Sketch based, and I think you guys will have a lot of fun. So, thank you again, everybody, and like a tipsy sipsy, I could do, well, maybe sometime. Okay, everybody. Peace out for now. Bye!